Alright, made it so far. I think this base, though, will be actually kind of submerged, so you won't have that underside like we do here. Because, like, this one is placed on top of the moon, which is why we can see the edges here. Right there. And now, the one I'm going to put on Mars might not have that. I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, I think the one we're going to have on Mars isn't going to have this lower section, because having to build this is a bit annoying. I mean, it's cool, but mostly for the moon base. The Mars base doesn't have to be above. So we're not going to worry about that. But if it does go over an edge... What have I done? Did I break the game? Set chunks. No, it doesn't look like any of these broken. Whoa, okay. Okay, so... So yeah, it's going to be kind of like that base right there. That's what it's going to look like. But if it ever goes over an edge, then I'll definitely put the underpiece. Because it's supposed to give the impression that it's kind of buried, which is fine. It doesn't need to be amazing. It's not my objective. Plus, it takes less parts to build. Less need for carpenter's blocks and stuff, but you still have to have them at some point. But for now, I'm going to build it out of cobblestone, and we'll just kind of deal with that. It might be safe to head back now. I don't know why I had this. Oh, I don't know why I went this way. Let me also make sure I charge up my battery pack. Because walking around with a full battery is the safest thing I could do. If I start neglecting it, I'm going to end up with an empty battery, and I'll be screwed, and I'm not going to know when that's going to hit. Because those machines take up 100,000 just to send me from A to B. So at any moment, I could just be completely out of power and not know it. Moon receives my favorite one because... Actually... Huh. Well, that's my favorite one because everything has to be dialed to that one. Alright, good. So we're all set. Let's head over. Alright, cool. Charge it back up. It's gotta be a habit. I need to make sure I make it a habit to constantly pop this down as soon as I come back. And it's still nighttime. See, I don't know if time is running while I'm away. It'd be most unfortunate if it's not. It's kind of nice, though, being back on a planet that has a normal day-night cycle. But it's a little unfortunate because I've been so used to having long days or long nights. And the benefit is, you know, when it's daytime for a good time. So, no worries about having to run away. But when it's nighttime, it's a disaster because there's nothing you can do. And there's no sleeping, which is really quite devastating. If there was a sleeping bag, maybe I could use that. I don't know, it might kill me though. Let's test it. Because if I can make one and make my life easier, then all the better. But I might just explode. That's what I'm worried about. Let me also get a clock. See, it's daytime right now. I can't even sleep anyway. Interesting. He's like putting on his armor. Weird. Well, I guess it does kind of become chest armor for a moment when I sleep in it. But it's daytime, so it doesn't make any sense. So time set 1800. That might set it to more daytime. Because the time here is the time scale's really weird. 40. 20. No, that's just set 100,000. There you go. It's nighttime-ish. 120,000. It's not working. So, is there any more sleep stuff? Bed. Carpenter's bed. Normal bed. What? Uh-oh. What if the oxygen runs out while I'm asleep? I'll need a cryogenic chamber to sleep in space. See, now that is helpful. I don't care if I suffocate, though. Alright. So, cryo. Oh. Cryogenic chambers will allow the player to sleep during the day, healing a small amount of health, but as a cooldown. During the day? Why do I hold it so weird? I hold all things weirdly. I like it. I think the most obvious location for this is pretty obvious. The roof. 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 Roof! Floor. Okay. Close enough. Okay. So there you go, daytime. It makes sense, actually, this, too, because I can't just sleep for a day on the moon. That would only mean time would advance a little bit. I have to sleep for 30 days before daytime comes back. So that makes sense. Luckily, it doesn't take power, which is kind of weird, but I'm not going to question that, because it's a good thing. And it's pretty cheap, actually. I can't use for another... How many seconds is that? It's like, what, 3-4 minutes? No, not really. 120, 240. Yeah, it's about 4 or 5 minutes. What? Okay. Why? Okay, okay, cool. See, but this bed just explodes. I shouldn't do that. I don't want to destroy the base, but I do like blowing things up. Screw you, Moon. Alright, oh yeah. That probably is going to crash the game, but it's totally worth it. Alright, let's head back. We know what we need to do. And the sun's about to come up in a little bit. So I guess we'll stay here, build up the building, and then as soon as it becomes a time in which we need to move on, we'll go ahead and do it. But we can at least build the bed right now. So I got a bed. Got a bed. I didn't even know there was a cryogenic sleep chamber. That's amazing. What else is there that I don't know about? I don't really know much about the beam stuff. Redirect energy beams. I mean, that's great, but I don't know what the purpose of that is. Terraformer. Adding grass, trees, and water when given the correct materials. See, now these are for cargo launches and stuff when you start automating the launching process. Which is something we're not going to be doing because we're just not. Oh, a grappling hook. That might be nice. I don't actually have the resources for that right now. We could use a flag, but I haven't gotten... I don't really care to do that. I need to make a buggy at some point. That'd be nice. There's the Astro Miner, which I know nothing about. I don't think I even have the plans for this. We should probably hurry because it's daytime now. Alright, let's go ahead and get back to work. Break my legs. I don't know, it has about the same gravity as the moon. I don't know if that makes sense. Because I can jump 3 blocks on the moon, too. Actually, I can jump 3 and 3/4, really, can't I? So maybe it is fine. I don't know. So there we go, a facility that's going to be the same size as the normal moon base. 1, 2, wait, what? 5, of course. 1, 2. So there we go, that's the central facility location. How should I do this? We'll have the teleporter room here, so it's been a while since I've actually thought at all, ever. So we got the front port here, so that's black. That's a window, and that's black, and then this is the new station location. Oops. And then I have the chamber. See, it's already gone off the edge, so I have to make it a bit different here. Also, an interesting note here is that this is not going to be very level either. I just kind of need a small area for a teleporter, so maybe I shouldn't make it the full size. I don't know. I mean, it's really spacious, and it doesn't have to be. It's just kind of a pocket I need for teleporting. So, I mean, really, a room that big will do the job. So in there will be the teleporters. So I'll have a teleporter here and there, and a battery, or a wire and a battery or something like that. You know, something to sort that out. We got the base here, and then we'll have the entrance here. So that's white, or black, and then that's the 2 window. Then that's there. And then here's the door. Did I take into account that? 1, 1, and then the door. And the door separates the two of them. 1, 1, and the door. Okay, we're good. So this is the main entrance here. This will be how you get into the base. This will be the central hub facility. I will deal with A, B, and C. There might be a mining compartment somewhere underneath it. I don't know. Because the thing is I need to mine here. And then this is the small teleporting pad to get from A to B. So that works for me. So now, I guess I just kind of work on it. Oh. Trying to think of how I should deal with this. So it'll be 3 tall. That's the doorway, so this will be... How can I mark this as a doorway? Just so I can remember it. So these spots are doors. Because it's going to get lost when I start building the total chamber. Alright. So now this small compartment, which is awful small, I don't know. Is this bad? This might be just enough. Because see, I'll teleport in, like on here or something. Then I have the door, but then there's going to be a pad on the floor. Maybe this is too small. Because I'd be standing on the door pad right here if I stand here, and I kind of want a spot to stand at least. So let's push this wall back 1 block. See, there's no standard shape right now that we're trying to fill out. We're just trying to kind of take this standard template and kind of build around it what we need. So there we go. So now I walk in, and here I can see a power location or something. See, that's a good point, though. I can't... Because if I put anything down in this room, there's no secondary layer. So if I put a battery thing here, it's going to be visible from the back side outside. And it's going to be kind of ugly. Same with the floor here. So it's kind of unfortunate. But it's one of the problems that comes with building in such a way. So maybe I have to make it 1 more block deep so I can put in a battery thing. But then you'll be able to see the floor things here. So I don't know. Well, we can hide the bottom part here. This is the interior. So no one can really go to access that, and I can put panels here to make it kind of slope in. So it'll still have the slope design. It'll just be at a different location, won't it? Actually, no, this is fine. The slope kind of takes in for having a floor. Maybe I should have brought some wedges with me. I'll go get some, I guess. Starving to death. Should probably do something about that. Alright, excellent. Back to home. Aw, I hit a block. Alright, welcome home. Charge back up a bit. Why is the graphic of that so terrifying? It still has 606,000 power, but it looks like it has 0. Wait, what? A 5 million? A 5 million? What the hell did I do? How did I get this? What? What? Now it has... What the hell? What the hell? What is going on? I don't understand. What have I created? Something's bugged out. Trying to understand this here. So that's correct. That's not correct. What? What the hell did I do? I'm so confused right now. Okay, see, this is not even connecting. And it's called a capacitor bank. That doesn't make any sense. Actually, maybe that does. What the hell? Why is it... I don't know, I don't know. I can't fill it up more than I should be able to, right? Well, we're gonna see. I think I broke the game. I'm gonna try everything in my power to ensure that I actually break the game. Okay. Don't you switch to output? Why don't you want to take in? It doesn't want it. What have I done to this thing? It's being very weird. I've created a monster. I don't know how I did it either, but I did. Did I... See, it's charging. This might take a while, unfortunately, but if I can get it to fill over 1 million, then I don't know what's going to happen. I want to know. I don't know what happened. It knows its name is different, but it doesn't understand its energy amount. What the hell did I do? And it's got a different max in and out. It's literally a normal capacitor that thinks it's a basic capacitor. But when I pick it up, it becomes a basic capacitor again. It's the weirdest thing ever. There you go. It's gone past where it shouldn't be able to reach this number. Alright. What? What? Look at that. It holds more than it should. What happens if I put this down now? Am I going to crash the game? No. That's so weird. If I put it in here, what's going to happen? I think it just deleted all the power. I don't know what happened to this thing. It's a monster now. I don't know what I did. I have no idea what I've done. Well, whatever, I guess. Sure. Okay, well, it's full, I suppose. It's a bit scary because I can't actually see what it looks like on the front of it, but it is what it is. I don't know what I've done. So now that I've lost my train of thought, what am I doing? I was getting carpenter's blocks. Also, I wanted to make a grappling hook. Has a durability, though. It's okay. I'll try it anyway. Make sure the top's set to input. Alright, let's go ahead and try out this grapple hook. I'll need some string if I want to throw it. And it's got durability. You bastards. Fine, I'll just put it away then. Whatever. That should have infinite durability. If it requires string. If it didn't require string, then yeah, that would be overpowered if it was infinite. But now it's just root. It's just stupid. So yeah, carpenter's blocks.